let's look at this mortgage as a timeline. So if I have 6% and then 8%, what I have is a 25-year amortization broken up into 5-year terms. Originally, how much did I borrow? I borrowed $156,297. And I like to treat that as arrow in because that was money that I was getting from the bank. My payments come out of my accounts, and they're payments of $1,000. I make about 60 of those, exactly 60 of those, with the last one coming out at year 5. At that point, my balance, or how much I owe, is around $140,000. Then I start making more payments. I've raised my payments because the interest rate has gotten higher. So I make a bunch of payments of $11.63 and 12 cents. And my last one comes out exactly at the 10-year anniversary of my mortgage. At this point, I'm going to make one extra special at the same time deposit of $12,000 comes out of my account and goes onto my mortgage. So my balance goes to $110,671 after I make that $12,000 payment. Now I'm going to make some more payments. So I keep on going, and now I'm going to go all the way to the end because 5 of these is a lot, and each of these payments is going to be $1,049 and 34 cents. So when I made that extra prepayment against the principal, which I'm usually allowed to do at the anniversary date or when I renew my mortgage, it reduced my payments. So that's how much I did. Now let's figure out what the interest was on this mortgage. Okay, well, the interest was money paid minus money borrowed. And I'm going to, let's ignore the fact that that last month is a little bit tinier. What we paid is going to be 60 payments of $1,000 plus 60 payments of $11.63 and 12 cents plus 180 payments of $10.49 and 34 cents plus $12,000. And that's really going to be $179 plus one extra one, but we're not going to worry about that tiny little extra. How much did we borrow? Well, our original borrowing was $156,297.23. So in the end, we paid $174,371.17 in interest. That's a lot, but borrowing is expensive. Let's go back to Part D. We made that $12,000 prepayment and we used that money in order to lower our payments. But what if we could afford the payment that we used to be paying? That is, we can afford to still pay $11.63 and 12 cents. That's how much we were used to. It still fits into our budget. Our present value, if you remember, let's go back to recall present value. Remember at that time, we owed $110,671 on our mortgage. Interest rate was 8%, and we're making monthly payments and compounding semi-annually. If I change my payment to $1163.12, a higher payment than I need, I should be able to pay off my mortgage faster. So let's compute the payment. So compute payment. That is not what I meant to do. Compute N is what we're looking for. So our new N is 149.64 months. So 149 full months and then one small payment. If I divide that by 12, we find out that's about 12 and a half years. So we can save 2.5 years, pay it off faster, and in the end, we're going to be paying less of a mortgage if we do this.